Welcome to Hyperspace Prospector. I'll be reacting to Star Wars Resistance, Season 1, Episode 16. This is a commentary, it is not a market substitute. Please support the original. And no spoilers in the comments. Commander Pyre?
The pirate spy you were looking for is gone. Therefore, I do not need this many stormtroopers acting as security here.
Our job is simply to maintain order, as we agreed.
Aww. Oh no.
We don't have any identification. We lost it.
Then you're coming with me.
Stop!
Aww.
Let me go!
What the?
Nice. Alright, now you eat him in the water.
I think we're in trouble, Kel.
Fuck it. Thank you, baby. He looks so naked without it.
I feel a lot safer with them than without them.
How could you feel safer?
I, too, feel far safer.
This attitude is why we keep getting things like the Empire and the First Order.
Why, they add more security, then they take away your freedom, all under the guise of their protection.
Yep.
You grew up in an age of peace.
My grandfather worked at an imperial factory, put food on the table when he couldn't find work anywhere else. Did that make him evil?
You're just too young to understand, Tam.
Niku! BB-8! Let's go! Think we got this covered. It's better if we...
I'm coming to help them, Kaz, not you.
She's looking at the Empire, which is extremely xenophobic and deliberately harming the vulnerable, and she thinks that's okay. Like this poor guy here.
Niku!
Thank you,
Well,
Niku.
I didn't want him to kill us, Kaz.
These kids attacked an officer
Niku
of
gets
the First
it.
Order. And now we're involved too. We've got to turn ourselves in.
You're kidding, right?
What are you doing?
He's fine. He's wearing a helmet.
We are in so much trouble.
Come in. Copy. CS515.
Doing Ezra. Doing Ezra.
CS515 over. Having, comm problems. But what if he wakes up? Niku can deal with them. He seems pretty good at that.
Because Tam is a good person. It's just this strange logical jump that some people seem to have trouble with. Between the friend in front of me that is being attacked by the Empire and the fact that the Empire is evil. And in general, we need to stop them.
Must have been interference, sir. I was, in the lower levels, looking for, anything suspicious.
Fall in line.
Long day, huh?
Yeah.
Oh,
I feel like I
Java.
verified the identity of every citizen on this platform.
Sir, these protesters are refusing to leave. Stop! Stop! Disperse now and move along!
I am here, CS515. Over.
I'm gonna try and sneak aboard their transport. Okay. Okay. All right. Sorry. Gotta keep these floors nice and clean. You know, this would go a lot faster if you had a floor sweeper.
Yeah, it would. Wouldn't it?
It's strange that you would consider trusting the First Order over your friends.
Thank you.
Well, okay. Tell me, why are the troopers after you?
Started destroying everything.
So sorry. They must have had a reason to do that, right?
No.
We don't know.
So tired.
Ah, understood. Well, allow me to help you go back to sleep then.
Oh, thanks.
I love Niku.
Droid, hand over that data rod. The commander is requesting it. Sorry, but it's critical I give it to the commander. Hey, what are you doing?
Chopper wouldn't take this nonsense. He'd take this droid down.
Want your head? Huh? You want your head? There you go. Get it!
CS515. What are you doing here?
I was just,
At least he has a way out if he needs it.
Roughed up a few rubble rousers. That's about it, really. Who's next?
Indeed. You're correct, Sergeant. This trooper's conditioning is erratic, perhaps even compromised. Escort him to the transport for a full mental wipe and reprogram.
No!
Hello, Kaz.
Niku! Oh, I could kiss you!
I'm sorry, Kaz, but I do not feel the same way about you.
Oh, I kind of would ship that though.
How'd I get here? My head hurts.
That was close.
The First Order is sending a lot of reinforcements soon, and I don't think they're coming to protect us.
Mm-mm.
At least you helped those kids.
Thanks.
I haven't given up on Tam. But
They could be First Order fleets.
Impossible. Not even the New Republic Navy has that many.
They're gonna need a way to refuel.
You mean?
Colossus.
It's perfect for a military supply line.
That episode hit a little too close to home right now. But we can't give up on people like Tam because deep down, I feel like she can be convinced. Unfortunately, it's going to take it directly affecting her to realize this. And it sounds like it's about to directly affect her once all the other troops arrive. I'm so proud of Niku right now. He just immediately jumped on board with this plan. And we saw again that the First Order stormtroopers are brainwashed from the time they're children, specifically programmed to be this way. Every night they listen to programming, and then here, if you even slightly deviate, become divergent, as it were, you get slammed back in and reprogrammed. And that's how we end up with these huge stormtrooper armies. All these people who are throwing fruit and shouting for free Colossus and occasionally getting a stun weapon, but that's it, are about to face the fist of the First Order, it sounds like. They're going on a list. So it's another thing to keep in mind, knowing when to speak up. Standing around randomly throwing fruit doesn't really help. As much as it makes you feel better. I would love to throw some fruit right now, but you have to find a more beneficial way, one that will be effective and not simply irritate them. You know, when I first found out Batuu was going to be set in the sequels era, I was, not gonna lie, a little bit disappointed because I like the sequels, but I'm really more of a prequels and original trilogy timeline fan. Oh, although High Republic is really high up there. High up there. I was like, why can't we have the Empire as the baddies on Batuu? Why do we have to have the First Order? I mean, like, they're just Imperial wannabes. And now they're more frightening than the Empire. Because they represent the people saw the Empire, they saw the damage that was done, the hate for those who were different from them. They saw the results, or they heard or read about them in history if you're younger. And instead of saying never again, they said, that sounds cool. Let's do it again. And that's how you get the First Order. And they are not Imperial wannabes. They are worse than the Empire. And I'm grateful now that Batuu is set in the First Order era. Because right now that's the reminder we need. Till the Spire.